Donna Adelson is the latest in a line of defendants that have been charged and the others convicted with the murder of Dan Markel. Dan Markel was Donna Adelson's daughter's ex-husband, the father of her grandchildren, her former son-in-law. Donna and her son Charlie, brother-in-law to the victim, were alleged to be part of a murder-for-hire conspiracy plot. There was a middleman who was a woman, but I will call them the middle person. There was a middle person and then two gunmen. The gunman and the middle person have been convicted. That is all done. Charlie Adelson was tried, almost 2 years ago now, and convicted. Donna Adelson, right after Charlie's conviction, was stopped at Miami International with a one-way ticket. Wonder what she was doing. That is the topic of conversation for today. She was getting ready for trial in September. And the day of trial, everybody's in their trial suits, hair's ready for the first day of jury selection, everybody's ready to go. Trial is ready to roll. And there's a conflict with the defense attorneys because the defense attorneys representing Donna also represented Charlie. And he did not waive his rights to that conflict. And it was a shit show. And all of you, when this case started and Donna had the same lawyers as Charlie, all of you said, how is that not a conflict? And I said, well, the court would have had to have waived the conflict. Charlie said he never waived the conflict. It was represented to the court that he waived the conflict, but Charlie was going to be a witness for the state. Who would cross-examine him then? His former lawyers? That's not going to work. And he didn't waive it. Charlie has been arguing those issues on appeal. We'll get back to that another day. So Donna was pissed that the lawyers she wanted are no longer her lawyers. And then the judge said, okay, the lawyers who were Charlie's lawyers need to go. And then about a month later, the judge said, you know what? The more I thought about this, all the lawyers on the team need to go. Everybody's tainted, everybody out. We need new lawyers. And that's where we're at now. We are pending trial on the conspiracy to commit murder and murder for Donna regarding the victim, Dan Markel. And we are now with the new lawyers, and the new lawyers are making motions to the court as we are moving towards what looks like a June trial date. So Donna Adelson has a motion to suppress pending, more to come, a number of motions in limine to come, and the motion for bail or bond, which will be argued at the end of February. She is arguing that she should be allowed out of custody, not only to deal with medical issues, but because she is not a flight risk, that she's been put on the no-fly list, that she doesn't have a passport, that she's 75, that her husband's 80, and that they are happy with her being on house arrest. She's also moving to suppress that jail call, which precipitated her arrest at Miami International Airport, saying that when the Charlie part of that jail call, when he dropped out, that the line remaining open is essentially a unauthorized, illegal wiretap of the call. I imagine when we see the state arguing the other side of that, the argument's going to be this jail call is being recorded and she never hung up the call. So the call's recorded until it hangs up. So if Charlie's speaking on the call or not, her leaving the line open means it's still going to be recorded. And lots was caught in that line being left open. And I have linked the podcast where I went over that jail call and what was said in it down below, because I have already covered that a couple years ago. So Donna Adelson is not happy with her custodial arrangement. The judge is very firm that this trial is going forward at the beginning of June. It'll probably take them 4 or 5 days to pick a jury and then maybe 2 weeks of trial. So we will see this trial going forward through the month of June, about mid-June. I will keep you in the loop. This one will be an interesting one. I don't know if there will be any other arrests in this case. It seems that the state has kind of gone group by group. It was the gunman and the associate who was the middleman, and then Charlie, and then Donna. I don't know if her husband will be arrested. Wendy has some type of immunity deal, so we will see her testify yet again. It's going to be an interesting one, so Stay tuned for that. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode and don't want to miss updates on your favorite cases, you're going to need the Law Nerd app at lawnerd.app.com. That way you can stay in the loop on the cases that matter most to you, and you never know when you're going to catch feelings for a new case. So make sure you get it for free on iOS and Android. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a Law Nerd.